Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and I'm about to talk positively about Fallout 76, so hold on to your seats. Recently I made a video airing my one major worry with Fallout 76, which was primarily about the lacking of NPCs in that world and it all being cluttered with humans. In this discussion video, I'd actually like to counter my own argument because I'm a psychopath and discuss one aspect of Fallout 76 that I think can actually be pretty cool. Every Fallout game from now on does not have to be made in response to Fallout 4. I think they should always be their own creative visions based off how the studio's feeling and the ideas they believe in. However, Fallout 4 did sorely lack role-playing elements, which was a foreign feeling in a Fallout game that was known for its role-playing. You couldn't really be who you wanted to be like other games in the franchise. It was always guiding you down that good guy route, even when you pressed the B option or the circle option just to try to be a douche to everyone. You even sugar-coated it then. It just wasn't really having those heavy role-playing mechanics that previous Fallout entries have had. Fallout 76 is anything but a traditional entry in the Fallout franchise. I mean, there's no dialogue. But it has the chance to bring back role-playing to Fallout, albeit in a unique way. This isn't going to be your role-playing game where you make choices, you're the chaotic element in this world like true amazing role-playing games I feel are, where your choices have dramatic impact across the story, people recognize it, they remember it, you gain allies, you gain enemies through those decisions, and also in even those deeper levels of RPG where they recognize your race, if it's one of those games, traits of yours, skills of yours, abilities to solve quests differently based off how you build your character, stuff that you can miss. Fallout 76 obviously won't be an RPG in that vein, but it will let you role play. Considering the world doesn't have those NPCs, which is one of my primary concerns, it is now filled with us, which means that it's up to us to decide how the wasteland is formed. I just think the idea of in Fallout 76, everyone kind of deciding what they plan on doing before it even launches. Like, I'm gonna be a vendor, I'm going to be a raider and bother players, I'm going to be someone who just travels place to place, I want to explore, I'm gonna mind my own business. Is that the supreme role-playing mechanics that we're used to in most RPGs where you're able to, like I said, be that chaotic element, the tornado that's ripping through everything in the story? No. But it does offer a level of role-playing that was not seen in a previous entry of Fallout, where it was pretty much, you were this good guy, and that was really it. At least in Fallout 76, you have some impact on how the world turns out and how you impact other players' experiences. Are you going to make it more tense for them by giving them raider encounters, we'll call them, challenging them to matches? Or are you going to kind of be like a mysterious stranger, follow this person around, help them out at random times? And like I said, you could just go off on your own. These are just all ideas formulating based off what we know about Fallout 76, but I have to say that despite the lack of NPCs, which is still my major concern with this game, on the other side of the coin, there is this whole realm available for role-playing, which I think can be very exciting for Fallout fans. Like I said, I know it's online, I know that it doesn't offer a lot of the traditional stuff we like in our role-playing games in that sense, but there is a form of role-playing present. I do wonder how Bethesda could expand on this. Like I've suggested many times, the ability to create your own guilds or factions and have them become the primary leaders in the wasteland, I think that could actually offer another unique layer on top of what is already some unique role-playing. And we haven't really even covered the whole leveling aspect, the skill cards. I'm not really putting my money on that being a super deep system, but if it does allow for some gameplay diversity where we are specializing in different parts of the game, like healing or single shot weapons versus fully automatic, and different enemy types are weak to different types of weapons, I think then we can actually have a layer of depth in the gameplay, which can once again allow for that role playing and allow you, when you're playing in a group, to serve a role, not just be a specialist in everything like most BGS games end up being. Anyway, that's just one thing I've been thinking about for a while. Like I said, I haven't dedicated a full video to it, so I wanted to talk about that today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Are you excited for this form of role-playing? Let me know. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.